leg exercise that you never knew about. I showed you guys the vertical leg press, which unless you try it, it's hard to explain, but puts no tension on your knees, no tension on your lower back. Your knees can stay wide and go past your chest if you want to hit your adductors, or you can do a shorter range of motion, let your knees just come to your chest, hitting the quads. When you go deep enough and your knees are coming to the outside of your body, you get that big stretch, you feel like your ass. When you lock it out, because your toes are more going towards your head, you get like a hamstring stretch. So it really is like a complete leg workout on the vertical leg press, even though it looks like it's more quads. It's actually everything. And the way I judge exercise is how well you can feel it, and how well you can feel the exercise and feel the muscles being worked, and how it feels in your joints and tendons. So if I have, again, we have to talk about, we want to stress the muscle, not the joints all the time. So when I use an exercise, I want to feel it in the right areas, and I don't want to feel it in the wrong areas. So vertical leg press is definitely one of my top 5. Another one is the Sorrinex Hurricane deadlifts. It puts your body at a slight forward angle, so it stretches the hamstrings even more. You can attach a band to it for more accommodating resistance, and it stops halfway down my shins. It's more like a rack deadlift, but it's amazing for my hamstrings. If I want extra range of motion, I have my clients stand on a plate to get the extra depth. So for hamstrings, the Sorrinex deadlift. For overall legs, quads, adductors, the vertical leg press. The bear jumper is amazing. The pitch angle takes all the pressure off your knees and lower back. So clients with leg injuries, bone-on-bone arthritis, cartilage issues can use it safely squatting. And having that jump squat, anything with an explosive element is just going to do more explosive negative damage in a good way, right? The negatives will break down the muscle part. So you have that fast change of direction, which mimics sports like a kettlebell swing. So for hamstrings and butt, that jumper is amazing. Then I showed you guys a front squat variation on that old school, it's actually a leg press and kind of like that football drive sled, but that's an amazing front squat variation. You don't go too far down, so nothing on your lower back. It's a heavy machine, it really loads up the quads. And those are some awesome exercises that you haven't seen. And you haven't seen them because most commercial gyms don't design gyms with effectiveness of equipment. They see what they can get the best deal on in a commercial grade product. A lot of the newer machines just suck. A lot of the older smart physicists and sports scientists that design like the Nautilus and those machines in like the early, like the 80s and 90s just have an amazing feel to them. And that's why a lot of old school gyms, those machines are just better. And I try to find those machines, are hard to find, but certain gyms still have them. But a lot of the newer gyms, you'll find nothing close to that unless you're a Prana Fitness or you want to travel kind of far. But finding those rare older pieces really are amazing. That's why you don't understand the difference until you try it. A lot of the newer machines, you do leg extensions and your patella tendons hurt more than your quads. They're just angled wrong, they're pitched wrong, they're just shit. But so those machines I showed you are just amazing piece of equipment. If you guys are in the area, stop by and try them out. We're in West Harrison, New York. If you're in a different area, California has a lot of cool gyms. New Jersey has Diamond Gym. You have Bev Francis in Long Island. You have Extreme Fitness and Mount Vernon Barbell in Lower Westchester. So let me know where you guys are at, and I'll try to send you my best recommendations.